To a developing story we have been following since Wednesday. A man accused of hitting and dragging an HPD officer went before a judge today. Now we're learning what Robert Zimmerman told investigators the night of the crash. Zimmerman was charged after the crash sent Officer Nestor Garcia to the hospital. Prosecutors believe Zimmerman was under the influence of some type of substance when that crash happened. Channel 2's Anusha Rasta is live downtown with what happened in court today. Anusha?
Sarah, prosecutors are still waiting for the toxicology report, and they have ordered a rush on it for this case. But in the meantime, Robert Zimmerman must meet a series of conditions set by a judge today. 79-year-old Robert Zimmerman stood quietly with his hands crossed while a judge in court explained the conditions of his bond. At times, he seemed to struggle with hearing the judge or understanding her questions.
Today, she required an ignition interlock, or if he doesn't have an automobile, a portable device where he has to blow in on random times during the day to ensure he's not drinking.
Zimmerman was granted bond yesterday. In addition to the conditions of an ignition interlock or portable device, the judge also set a curfew for Zimmerman and requires him to provide urine samples to ensure he is not taking other drugs. The 79-year-old is accused of being under the influence when he allegedly hit Houston police officer Nestor Garcia with his car and dragged that officer several feet on the road.
He was, in our estimation, intoxicated on what we believe, at least at this point, to be medication.
According to the prosecutors, Zimmerman passed a breathalyzer but failed a field sobriety test. Investigators say he told them he took sleeping pills earlier on the night of the crash.
Regardless of what the substance is that you are intoxicated on, if you have lost the normal use of your mental or physical faculties and that results in a crash, we're going to prosecute you.
Zimmerman is facing a felony charge, intoxication assault of a peace officer. He could face anywhere between 2 to 20 years in prison. Now, if that officer he allegedly hit passed away, that charge would be upgraded to intoxication manslaughter of a peace officer, the punishment for which is anywhere between 5 years to life in prison. Reporting live in downtown Houston, Anusha Rasta, KPRC Channel 2 News.